So it's
Okay, all right. Gotcha.
But not now though. Let's can we give it like 10 minutes?
No, because I don't want to lose channel 7. So when we get this here, we better get it.
Okay. 5. Okay, just 5 minutes. Then.
Okay. We're not going to get channel 7.
I'll call it to order. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's what? Belinda.
That's all we have. We're not going to channel 7. And I'll speak on behalf, not on you, I'll speak on behalf. Sure, buddy. I'll speak on behalf. Hey, brother. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see. You want the councilwoman up? Yeah, just put one right. What's up, love? Put one right up here. Councilwoman? There you go.
oh, they were. I had to sit at the table doing.
Got time to sign something, Council. You always have time to sign something, Councilwoman. Always time to sign something.
No, it's Stevie too. He's 17 years old.
No, Belinda. I mean,
Weird.
Hi. How you doing? Yeah, because that's a bit much.
You're welcome.
That's fine, because I know the house is not going to be here, so. Yeah, I'm talking, he's too quiet. He's
I'm short and sweet.
I'm fine. I know he just texted me this morning. I was like, he's not going to be here. And I know Joanne's going to really try. She's coming from a place in Center City.
Okay, got it.
So I know she's going to try to make her way.
Oh, good. How are you? What you trying to sit here? Hello.
In front of everyone sit in front of the pool.
No, we're fine. Sit right there. You start. Everybody can sit there.
We're going. I just want to get her ticket. Go. You mom. Bro, we ready. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Go. Let's go. You know these young people, how they get antsy. They want to go right now, so let's go.
Okay, but let's just get everybody to sit over there. Everybody move to the front.
Getting that looks better on camera. Let's just start.
All right.
Because the camera's facing this way, so you want it to look big.
You want to say
All right, that's true.
We got you.
That's true. That's true.
Hi, my name is Theophilus Julipan Nelson I. I am the founder and CEO of Lift Africa LLC. Lift Africa started as an employment agency that sought the employment of immigrants coming to the U.S. and finding ways and means to go to start life in this.
Yes.
We'll identify them as they speak to help everybody.
Belinda, please give him an agenda. Okay. The Africatown Restaurant Week press conference. Welcome everyone. We're going to get started. So, Stan Strutter, please take it over. All right.
Good morning, everyone. Let me thank all of you for being here with us at this historic meeting. I want to also quickly, before they come up and speak, recognize the Honorable Janielle Blackwell, who used to represent this district. She is now the chair lady of the Mayor's Commission on African and Caribbean Immigrant Affairs. my partner and younger brother, Mr. Vofi Jabate, the founder and CEO of the African Cultural Alliance in North America, one of the major sponsors of Africatown and Akana and the work that we're doing in Southwest Philadelphia. Also, I just want to say, for somebody who has helped us to become a visionary, our own state representative, Ms. Regina Young, who is here. Thank her. And right behind Regina is the ward leader, Mr. Greg Benjamin is here. Okay, of course, we're going to hear from him soon, but on behalf of Councilman Kenyatta Johnson, we're going to have Vincent Thompson speak. Yuma Ba is here, Mr. Zerhan Delay from the Ethiopian community, and I'm gonna keep going so we can get everybody in and speak, and you'll hear from them too. Who's that?
That is Juneteenth right there, and Christina.
Juneteenth. Christina here is here with us to celebrate. Go ahead.
She's also on the 51st ward. I think one of the
51st ward leader. Okay.
We got another ward leader.
I see her twice in a week, so I'm gonna look up in the dream book and get a real number. Y'all play the lottery, but
This is our new judge to be CP, Natasha Smith.
Natasha Smith, the judge in the state of Philadelphia.
And you know this is our former controller, Alan Buckovich.
Alan Buckovich, yeah, he got his back to me. See there? All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I wanted to thank all of you again for coming and introduce you. I want to hear from some of our guests here as we go forward. But let me just say that for us, this is historic. Along with Councilman Kenyatta Johnson, of course, Councilwoman Jamie Gauthier, we're working to make this a wonderful, vibrant community. Not only celebrate Restaurant Week, but more importantly, bring together the economic growth and development of the entire Southwest. And this is our contribution, our meaning, Akana, the African Caribbean Business Council, the Woodland Avenue Business Council, everybody that lives here. For decades, people who have been here working, making investments in this community, have their own pockets. And I want to say thank you to our council persons and members from the Philadelphia Department of Commerce to help invest in this dream and this vision. And that's what has helped us get this far together. So without any further ado, I want to ask Mrs. Janie L. Blackwell to come forward and bring greetings, and then we'll go into the rest of the elected officials here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon. As always, I first thank God for the privilege of being here with all of you and the pleasure it brings to all of us to be together to start certainly Africa Week here in part of Africatown. We are honored to be here in this lovely, beautiful restaurant, Small Pots Restaurant. And we are beautiful. We are very, very happy that all of you can see what we have, what we bring, and this is only the beginning of what is to come. Let me thank all the elected officials who were mentioned. Vincent for representing Councilman Kenyatta Johnson. Certainly State Representative Regina Young. They don't get any better than she. She's one of the most positive young people in the State House we could have. My ward leaders, they told me Greg Benjamin and what other ward leaders? They told me some other ward. That's Greg Benjamin's 51st.
51st is Greg.
And all of our elected officials or elected officials to be, like Natasha Smith, our former controller, who still helps us. That's why he's here. Mr. Buckovich, and certainly Vofi Jabate and Stan Strader, who are really making Africatown what it is. My crew, Tony Falk and Wes Taylor and all who are here, you all will have to forgive me. I'm still having eye issues, so I don't see everybody like I should. I will, but it's slow coming. But I love you all. I thank you all for being here. I want to say welcome. That's my job. I've said all these other things, but my job is to say welcome, welcome, welcome. We are honored you are here. We are honored to have you. And this is the first opportunity, the first time we're going to establish restaurant town in Africatown. And this is just the first of many, many opportunities to come. Thank you all, our Ethiopian brothers, and thank you all for being here, and God bless you all.
Please give Janie another big hand. Thank you very much, Janie. Next, I don't know if you guys look at our website, but you got to take a minute and look at the website of our next speaker, State Representative Regina Young. She's on the tourism committee, and so I did a fantastic report on tourism and what's happening in this community, but I just went to her website and stole it off the website. So for all of you that don't know, this is one of the major tourist destinations in her district, whether it's Bartram Gardens or the Hines. I mean, she's used it fantastically. And for you that don't know, what we're attempting to plug into is her great vision and work already. Tourism in the greater Philadelphia area is a $10.3 billion business, employs over 80,000 people, and that's what we want Africatown and Southwest Philly to be a part of as we go forward. So without any further ado, State Representative Regina Young, please. Stole this show, right?
It's all good. It's all good. What an honor and privilege it is to stand before you today to say we are having our very first Africatown Restaurant Week. So we all need to be celebrating that. We have all these different flags up here to represent the various countries. We have so many people standing in support of this amazing, amazing movement. Not only do we have representative here from Senator Anthony Williams, who is an amazing support, our Speaker of the House, Joanna McClinton. This is actually her district, so I appreciate her for allowing me to come in from time to time. We also have the House Chair Appropriations, Jordan Harris, who's also representative of part of Southwest, Jamie Gaultier, and of course our very own Councilman Kenyatta Johnson. So I will say, as a collective, thank you for inviting us to the table to be a part of this great discussion, to be a part of this amazing movement, because we are not only elected officials, but we are also community members. We stand in step with our leaders and our community members and our business owners, and just so much culture is here. And this is actually a great opportunity for everybody to look around this room, go up and down these corridors, and go to these restaurants and understand Southwest is on the move.
All right.
Right? Southwest is on the move. We are here to be seen and heard and valued. Culture matters. People matters. We can learn so much when we work together. And so at the start of this restaurant week, which I am so excited to be a part of, I'm excited to learn, be educated, and then learn what it looks like to support and help each other. So thank you again for inviting us all, and make sure you know that Southwest is on the move. So hashtag that.
Thanks again, Rep. Please give her another big hand, because as I said, tourism is a great industry. She's one of the responsible persons on the state committee for tourism, and it's just wonderful to have her. And as I say, to steal her ideas. But you can go look at her website and see what we're doing. Okay. Well, I'm going to let Vincent go, and then we're going to put Vincent after that. Okay. All right. So we're in the host district of the great Councilman Kenyatta Johnson. Unfortunately, he texted us this morning. Myself will be here, but his number 2 is here, the great Vincent Thompson. Vincent is a wonderful leader, director of communications on the councilman's staff, and more importantly, he's deeply engaged in our community, in the district, in helping us make things right and moving forward. So without any further ado, Mr. Vincent Thompson. Vincent?
Thank you, everybody. I want to thank, first of all, the media for coming and getting the word out. I hope that your broadcast and your stories helps fill all of the restaurants for Africatown Restaurant Week. So I want to thank you. It's worth the food, trust me. We will make sure that you get a taste before you go. And on behalf of Councilmember Kenyatta Johnson, who was unable to be here, it is our pleasure to celebrate the first ever Africatown Restaurant Week here in Southwest Philadelphia. The week starts today, and it runs until April 16th. I want to thank the 12 African and Caribbean restaurants that are participating in Restaurant Week. And I also want to thank the owners of African Small Pot Restaurant, where you're at now, for hosting us. So let's give them a round of applause for actually being here. It's exciting to see more than a dozen restaurants come together for this first ever Africatown Restaurant Week. It's a fantastic way to celebrate the various African and Caribbean communities that live and thrive in Southwest Philadelphia. Now, in this economy, everyone is looking for a bargain. And this Restaurant Week will showcase some incredible food at affordable prices and bring people to Southwest Philadelphia. So anyone who's watching, anyone who's listening, get in your car, come on the trolley, and come down to Southwest Philadelphia this week for Africatown Week. It's going to be fantastic food. It's a great help to the greater Philadelphia region and to the small businesses that make up Southwest Philadelphia. Now, again, we hope to make the goal of this a twice-a-week event. So hope to make it 2 times a year, every year. So with your support, we will. Now, Africatown is a unique venue because some of it is part of Councilman Kenyatta Johnson. The Africatown vision is part of Councilman Johnson's district, and some of it is part of Councilwoman Jamie Gaudier's district. So on behalf of the councilman, and as you know, Councilwoman Blackwell, he's a strong supporter of Africatown. We're going to make it into a reality. And also, we support Africatown Week. So please, my friends in the media, please let the world know about this and have people come to the restaurants. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vincent. Thank you very much, Vincent, and please thank the councilman for me. Yuma, you ready? I want to introduce Miss Yuma Boss. She is the owner of Kilimanjaro, 43rd and Chestnut Street, and also Yuma's Restaurant at 46 in Baltimore. It's one of the leading restaurants in this group.
You also have Echoes of Africa.
And Channel Lady Echoes of Africa.
Thank you.
Yuma, please introduce yourself.
Thank you, everyone. My name is Yuma Ba. I'm the owner of Kilimanjaro Restaurant and also Yuma African Cuisine. And we are very happy and lucky to have for the first time the African Restaurant Week, and we have to be thankful to the Councilwoman Jenny L. Blackwell. Because without her vision, I think we will not going to be here today. And I have to say thank you also to Stanley Stroder and thank you to Vofi Jabate and all people who work through the year to make sure, African community are wealthy in this city of Philadelphia. And the beautiful of our food, this is the owner of this restaurant. It's African Small Pot, and he's my brother. He's from Mauritania, I'm from Senegal. We are both Fulani. We both speak the same dialect. And the difference is about countries does not mean we are different. We all come in, we all one community as a black community. And I'm so proud today to stand next to my brother. Yeah. We met so many years ago, 20 years, I think we've been friends.
Over 25 years.
Over 25 years and having both restaurants, different food. And I think you're going to test all African food. Thank you. Abdurrahman Job.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I'm here in Philadelphia over 30 years. First of all, I was chef manager in a Sam Saloon restaurant, 105 South McDay Boulevard, for 18 years. I do all my life for cooking. I'm happy to see everybody here in my restaurant. Thanks everybody. Welcome anytime. We're here for service for everybody. Thank you very much.
Introduce the restaurant.
Yeah.
You're going to talk to the restaurants that are part of this week?
Yeah. And we got an African weekend for discount, and this weekend for everybody. You coming in, we have a discount for you for eating African food. And we got all African food, Senegalese, Mauritanian, Liberian, and we have Nigeria. We got all that. This is why we make communication. We put the Africans one part, and that's one part. We got all test African food inside. Thank you very much.
We're having a brief discussion, but I want to take a moment and have you guys see the restaurant owners that we'll be eating their food from this year. So you guys just come up a minute and just say hello, okay? Come on, just come on. All the restaurant owners, come on up and say hello. Just say your name and your restaurant.
Hey, my name is Kamani. I'm from Fast Break. I want to first appreciate Co for inviting us out. Just a little bit about Fast Break. We provide healthy and desirable alternatives to the community here in Southwest. So we'll have a select few items, 15% off this week. So come out and check us out for African Restaurant Week. 54th and Woodland, 5411 Woodland Avenue. It's on the corner. You'll see it.
Thank you very much. Who else next? Please. You know how to do this, so do this quickly.
Hello to everybody. My name is Musa Berry, the president of the Woolen Business Association. First of all, I will say thank everybody for being here, and I'm happy to be here too. First, I have to say thanks to Akana and the leadership of Akana for making things possible for us in Woolen Avenue. So Akana take over Woolen, change to Africatown. And I like to talk about the food of Woolen Avenue. We have the best food. It's the best African food, I'm telling you. Very healthy. Cook with palm oil sometimes, or regular oil, but it's very good. So I would like to welcome everybody to Woolen Avenue. Taste the food. You will love it. You will order wherever Uber is there, or we'll try our best to give it to you. What do you want? So I think I don't need to say too much. I'm overwhelming for being here. That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let me first of all, please give the restaurants a big hand, because the idea was not only to do something for our community, meaning Southwest and Africatown, but also to demonstrate how important tourism will be to this district. You know, we have in 2026, we have the World Cup coming to Philadelphia, and the UDM Stadium is right there. There's at least 10 African teams going to be in the World Cup, play in the United States. Also, 2026, we have the, also in 2026, we'll have the 250th anniversary of the United States of America, and Philadelphia is going to be a big role of that. People will be coming from all over the world to visit our 250th anniversary, and I want to make sure that you are aware that we will have black people coming from all over the world to visit with us, and they'll go to other places, but they